Good evening. Good morning.
Hello,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Okay. Have you gone through that Power BI,
Mm-hmm.
UI tools and options? Anyone worked? Anyone look into those things?
I looked into it, sir, little Power Query, like how to clean the data and all.
Okay.
So yeah, like in the transform in the Power Query window, I'm trying to do something, but not
Oh,
fully.
okay. Prakshu?
No, I didn't do Power BI because I am still like, finding Power BI
Okay.
setup in my
Okay. Smita?
that's Yes, sir. I'm working on it.
Okay. I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll go today we'll try to analyze text data, number data, and calendar functions. Okay. This is not a visualization. This is completely when we are extracting and when we are connecting to any data source and we are bringing the data, we need to validate the data, and after that, we need to perform some cleaning operations and all those things. Okay, each and everyone look here.
Mm.
Now, if you see, get data option is there. In that, text or CSV file. Uh, First, I am selecting products. It is loading. Now, you can check it here. How you are able to view this entire data based on the first 200 rows. If you don't want to believe this is the proper format, you can select based on entire data set also. This will automatically do. Okay, right. Just you can check. Okay, this is a product key and this is a subcategory key, product SKU, and these are related to product size and product style and product like that. Product price, is this numerical or not? You can check all those things. Okay. Now you can choose the transform data. Now it will open through the Power Query editor. Okay.
Mm.
This particular part, which is that this particular part is called as a formula bar. Each and everyone are able to see the formula bar.
Mm.
This is the query list. This is the table name and properties. This is the applied steps. What type of steps we are performing once we loaded the data. These are the
Mm.
editor windows. Okay. Now you see. This is the formula bar, right? Sometimes you're not able to see this thing. Then what you need to do? View. If you uncheck the formula bar, you are not able to see. If it is
Mm.
not shown in your app, you can check this thing from the view. Okay. Now, once we load it, you're able to see source, use first row as headers, change data type. See what happened? Product key is properly mentioned only. Product SKU. Each and everything looking good only, right? Now, change the type. Is type need to be changed for any of the category? You need to check. For example, price the column name. In that text data is there. Is that is the proper way? Hello?
Sir, what did you say? It is product style?
Product
Change
price
type.
is the column name.
Product
Okay.
price.
Price is the column name. But
Okay.
here the values are in the text format. Something is fishy, right? You're
Mm.
not able to, we're not going to accept it. Why? Because it should be a numerical value. Like that, you need to go through the columns and you need to check if those are in a proper way or not, proper format or not.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now we'll do some specific operations. First, we'll go through the basic or table transformations. We loaded the data and we came into the transformation stage. Now, for example, if we want to remove rows, what you will do, for example, just you see, what are the values you have? Mm, product size is there. Yet here number values are and letter values are there. Okay, I don't want this row. Then what you need to do? You need to go to the transform. And what you're able to see? Remove. Okay. Why? Because we are not adding any column. I told you, right? Transform, add column. See this one, home and transform and another column. In the home, you are able to observe, remove column, remove column. If you observe here, one specific operation entered it here. You can rename to this operation. Rename. Okay. Now see, product column size. Okay. You removed one column. For example, now if you want to change the table name in our work, just I'm using some standard way, like that. A adventure work products lookup. Okay. Table name also changed. I changed the table name. Now, if you want to sort out, you can easily sort out from here to here on basis of what? The selected column. For example, I selected this one. I sorted from A to Z. I sorted from Z to A. I selected this one. You can sort here and you can sort with help of this and this. Product cost is there. Okay. Like that. Okay. This is a general table transformation. Now, clear sort.
Sir, here in the query settings, there is like it's showing you sorted rows. Where did you sort the rows for the name?
Okay, for example, we did multiple couple of operations. If you don't want to do that, you can just close this thing. This is the default setting of the data.
Okay.
Okay, for example, just see here. I'm sorting it.
Okay.
Okay. If you don't want it,
Okay.
okay, clear.
Mm.
These are the remaining things we will see. Now,
Sir, if now you removed a column, right, sir? Product size column.
yes,
If we just cancel that in the query settings, the column will come back again.
yes, right.
Okay. So to undo, it's Control Z
You
will
see,
not work.
yes. Okay. Why? Because you know macros. If you run the macros and if you perform some specific operations, it will remember and it will do the same thing.
Yeah.
It also will be like that one. Applied steps. It will remember the applied steps, and based on our requirement, we will do the changes and all those things.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Clear.
Yes.
Each and everyone.
Mm.
Product size. I'm removing it. Okay, and I'm renaming it. Why I did? Product size. Okay, clear.
Yes, sir.
Now, to apply these changes, you need to close and apply in home. Close and apply is there, right? You need to click on here. Okay, then the changes will come and it will show it in a data model. Okay,
Mm.
just you see, you're able to see it here
Okay.
And apply.
in the fields. Okay,
Mm.
clear. In the data, you're able to see this particular thing.
Okay.
Now you can navigate to here and you can, if you want to do another operations, nothing, don't worry. I will show you what you need to do. Okay.
So
Now
this
I'm loading.
This is a
Yes.
normal model now. No, applied the changes Chesana.
Yes, this is applied model.
Okay.
This is changed model.
Okay.
Okay. Now if you see here, these are the relations, how the table is there and all those things. Now we are adding one more table or one more data to this particular thing. How we can add it? Get data and Excel workbook. I'm taking another information is there, right, for us. Customers. I loaded the customer data. Now if you see what is the delimiter and what is here also I'm taking based on the entire data set. Now transform the data. Now it once again it will open to the Power Query editor. For example, if you see, what are the mistakes you are able to observe in this data? Can you please look into it? Okay, I'm changing the table name. Adventure Works. Customer lookup. Okay, I changed the customer name. Now, if you observe, prefix is there, right? Is it in a proper format? No, right? It is not in a proper format.
And some
So-
blank spaces are also there.
Blank spaces are there. Leave about that blank spaces, but capitalization is in a proper way. So if you observe, two ways are there: transforming data and adding a new column. Transforming means doing changes to the existing column.
Hmm.
Adding a new column means we are adding new columns with some changes from the existing or with some help of calculations or with some help of some assumptions.
Mm.
Now here I am choosing, I am transforming this. What type of transformation I am doing it? Just see prefix. I want to go to the text. Where is the text? You're able to see
Hmm.
text. What I want, capitalize, right?
Mhm.
You're able to see?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay. Now, if you see this thing, if you want to do two
Hmm.
at a one time, click shift and select, and you can go to format and capitalize.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm going to create a new column. Okay. Create a new column with these three as a full name.
Hmm.
Okay. You're getting what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah.
Add a new column which will give you the full name. You're able to see the merge option, right? If you
merge.
select only
Merge
one
column.
column, you're not,
Mhm.
this is not highlighted.
Mhm.
If you select more than one, then only it is
will
highlighting.
You can merge.
Merge columns. Okay. Merge columns. Separator is space I'll use. And column name is
Full name.
full name. Okay. If you're able to observe,
Mm.
Mm.
full name is in a
Yeah.
proper format. Okay. Clear?
Yeah. Sir, can you place is this column in first, like because this column going last, right?
Hmm.
So,
So
can
the
we?
view we will discuss after.
Okay.
The view that adjustments we can do it in a view.
So can't we do it in before,
We can do. It's not a big deal.
okay. Okay, yeah.
Okay, but changing these things is not that much useful, right? Here, your
Mhm.
view at here is not important. After building the all the relations and after data blending, we'll
Mhm.
get a finalized report. In that report, we need to use those things to the visualization part, right? For
Mm.
that things, we need to build the relation. Okay, each and everyone is clear the merging operation.
Yes,
Hmm.
sir, I have a doubt. So
Yes.
for the prefix, in the add column for the prefix, you changed the thing, right? Which option did you choose, sir? Because when I'm trying to do from the form, it is doing another column, like with the same thing.
That is why that is happening because you choose add column and in that add column you perform the operations.
Okay.
Hmm.
You
Okay.
need to be in a transform
Okay.
and then you need to perform the
Next.
capitalization option.
Okay.
Format option.
Okay.
Okay, don't try to replicate now itself.
Okay.
Okay,
I
I'll
will
give a
see.
plenty of time. Okay,
Okay.
I will try to cover these two things, two remaining things also.
Okay.
Then that you will get a time.
Okay.
Sir, how
I
we
have-
select three columns together?
Control.
By using shift.
Shift or control also is also working.
Hmm.
Shift.
Okay, shift and control.
Thank you,
Hold
sir.
the shift or control button and you can select the columns which you want.
So you selected the three columns, and in the add column thing, you applied the merge.
Ah, yes, right.
Yeah. Merge.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Okay.
I'll show you different options at here. For example, I am having email address.
Mm.
I want to extract username from this particular email address. Now I want to add I need to go to add column, and in that now
Next.
extract text before delimiter. And which text I want? What is my delimiter? At the rate. And is what are the options are there? From the start of the point, number of delimiters skipped. Okay, right. If you observe, one new column is created with all these things, all the regular expressions which you remember in SQL. We need to write a lot of code, right, to do that.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm.
Nice.
Okay, I'm renaming it.
Interesting. Extract. Okay.
Username. Okay. Now just see, I'm renaming it. Where it is.
Mhm.
Name is nothing but username.
Username.
Okay. Now here I am selecting. Okay. After that you are able to see adventureworks.com.
Mhm.
Okay. I want to extract my domain. For
Mhm.
example, see text
Excellent.
between delimiters. Starting delimiter is @ and end delimiter is
Dot.
dot.
Mm.
What are the advanced options?
Oh,
Okay, nothing. Everything is good only.
very
You're
neat.
able to see
Yes,
Yeah.
Mhm.
very neat.
rename. It's a domain
Domain.
name. Now you can replace this particular step. You can rename this particular step. What you did,
Extract
extracting.
Domain.
domain name.
Okay. Now I don't like this particular format and the hyphen inside to it. So you'll see now I don't want to insert a new column. I want to transform the existing column. I'll go to the transform field, and from here onwards, I'll try to see what I want to do. I'll replace the things, replace values. Okay, replace values.
Mm.
Cancel. Renamed columns. Okay, right. Why? Because it is in a previous step, right? Replace values.
Mhm.
Mm.
Now hyphen you need to find out. Replace that values with space. Okay.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Now I don't like the formatting. Now I'll go to where is the format? Format option
Mm.
and capitalize each
Each.
word.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
Here I'm writing replaced the score with space. Why? Because what type of operations we perform, you need to know, right? If the person is coming in between, he need to know, right? What type of steps we perform.
Mhm.
Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right now. Is there any specific operations I forgot? These are the generally useful things. Anyone have any doubts or any questions?
Sir, this one renamed. Okay. Okay, nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, this
Yeah.
reordered columns, what did you do, sir? This reordering of the columns, where did you do it? This step?
The reordering is nothing but just you can change it.
Okay, you just change.
Drag.
Okay, and I'm just thinking like, where did you do that?
Okay, just if I don't like this step, just you can cancel this step. Defaultly it will come to here.
Mm.
Okay,
I
clear?
I have question regarding that sort option.
Yes, tell me.
So if I am selecting any one of the column for the sorting, so it will sort total database, like overall database, according to that one column or not?
Yes, right. Yes. Not
Hmm?
only that column, it's not able to sort, right?
Yes, yes.
It will sort the entire data which we are loading into the Tableau. Power BI, sorry.
Power BI, like respectively to this one homeowner sorting option, it will sort totally like overall database according to
Yes,
that
right.
option. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is it clear up to now? Or anyone have any questions?
Sir,
Yes,
ఇక్కడ
tell me.
this full name you merged the column and you added it a full name kada. How
Hmm.
did the space came between the first name and last name for you?
When I'm merging, I selected the space.
Okay, so I didn't select the space. So if I want to do some changes to the already merged column,
Then you
is
need to go to the transform and you need to, otherwise you can, now you're not able to do, just cancel that particular step.
do it again?
Yes, cancel the particular. Why? Because once everything is merged, you're not able to separate it, right?
Okay, so once we are done, function, I mean, something is done there, like adding a new call. Once it is done, we can't do any changes to it.
That will be depends upon the complexity of the operation.
Okay. Okay. So you added space in the separator, right?
Yes, right.
Okay.
Is it clear for each and everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'll try to do some number specific things. Okay. Now,
User.
now I'm doing, once again I'm going to home and close and apply. Changes are happening and changes are happened. Okay. Now once again transform the data. Easily you're able to get into the Power Query editor. Now product lookup is there here. Now if you observe, what is the use of the statistics? To give the single number, right? Right or not? To give the single number. If you observe, I selected this particular products lookup. This is the source. This is source for me. Okay. Now if you observe where we are, remove column from the product size. We removed the column. Use first row as a header. Okay, just remove this thing. Source. Okay, these are source. Now after that, expression of the product key of the table wasn't found. Okay. Okay, this is the product source. After the source, what we did? This is the source data.
This is the applied model, right, sir? This whole one of the products lookup.
Yes, right.
And you just pressed on the source.
You're able to see these are the product lookups.
Okay.
Now, what do we need to do? We need to remove the you were able to see the column names.
Mm. Mm.
What you need to do now?
Mm.
Make first line as header.
Yes, that is the thing, right? What
Mm.
you need to do?
You use
How
first
you
row
will
as
do?
header. Use first row as headers.
Yes. How you will able to do?
You press on that one, everything will be, and go to this use first row as headers on the home ribbon.
Yeah.
You're able to see, right?
Mhm.
First row as headers
Mhm.
in the transform. Okay.
Mhm.
Now what you need to do? Product size column. You are deleting it. How you will remove?
So you selected the remove rows option. We have to do remove column option.
Okay. Now
Mhm.
column is also removed. Now next, we performed some specific operations, right? We need to
Mm.
perform on some specific operations related to numbers.
Mm.
Okay. If you're able to observe, product keys is there. In that,
Mm.
some specific fields are highlighted. If you click
Mm.
on statistics, count values and count distinct values.
Mhm.
How many distinct values are there?
293.
3.
If you don't want to see this thing, just you need to, okay.
Mm.
Now I don't want to see that thing also. Here I want to see the uh, count of values, total count of values, 293. Those all are distinct.
Mhm.
I don't want to see this thing. Okay. Now I want to see distinct values uh, in product color. Count of distinct value,
10.
10 distinct value. If you don't want to go to that, you can go back to it. Now here I'm coming to this place and I'm selecting product cost. Here I am seeing clumsy. I want to round up to 2 decimals. Just you can go through it and transform. Rounding is there, right?
Mhm.
Round. You can choose round and there you can give the decimal places. Okay,
Mhm.
2 decimal places. Okay, is it
Mhm.
clear?
Mhm.
Yes.
Now,
Mm.
if you want to change this thing also, you can go to rounding and round and 2 decimal place. Okay,
Mhm.
now I am going to create a new column, which is nothing but some percentage of product cost, product price, cost and price, discounted rate. I'll check the discounted rate and based on that, I'll do it. What is my discounted rate? For example, here I am going add a column, product price, product price. What I am choosing it, I am applying a normal multiplication. For example, what is the 10% discount means? What is the discount price?
Well,
Nothing but multiplication, right? Multiplication with 0.9 is the actual price. Now, if you see, you
mm.
can rename this particular thing. rename. Discounted price. Okay, this is the discounted price. Is it clear
Yes.
for each and everyone?
Yeah.
Minimum value, maximum value you can able to find out.
Mm.
Why this particular thing is not highlighting in statistics? This is not applicable. In transformations only you are able to see the statistic
Mm.
maximum 3220. If you don't want to say this thing, you can close. Clear?
Mm.
Anyone have any questions? Now I'm saving this thing. Okay, saved. These two are two models in our model. These are placed at here. Now once again, I'm going back to my specific. Okay, what I'll do, I'll go to
I have one
my
question
data. Yes, tell me.
regarding that earlier window, like these data models
Hmm,
below this. So it will
yes.
come automatically when we will
When we
add the
performed the
tables.
change, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Oh,
When
okay.
we performed the transformations, those will be populated.
Okay.
Sir, can you show me again like how you add the discounted price column?
I also want to see one. Sir, how did you get this
Yeah,
models?
I'm trying, but it's
Sorry, what you were asking?
Okay.
sir, how you add like discounted price column?
Okay, discounted price column. How I added? You want to know?
Yeah,
Okay, just see transform the data.
transform. Okay.
Okay, in the transformation of the data, defaultly I'll get which one I need to select. Product lookup. Okay, I'm removing this particular renamed column. Now I don't have a discounted price at here. Okay, multiplication. There is no discounted price. From the product price only, I am creating the discounted price. This is the add
Right.
column. Okay,
Okay.
with add column, multiplication
Right.
is my phenomenon. With how much I need to multiply 0.8. Now I'll take 20% profit.
Okay.
Okay, this is the discounted price. I'm
Yeah.
renaming this particular column.
Discount. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes. Thank you, sir.
now close and apply. Now I'm coming to the data. Once again, I'm loading another data. That is, now we are going to deal with the calendars information. See how much simple it is.
So one time, can
I-
you please repeat that model? How did you get the models before moving?
That model, I am not doing anything. Once I
Mhm.
saved the changes which I did, it
Okay.
will defaultly get it.
So
I'm not doing in the
okay.
models.
Okay.
Okay. In
Mhm.
that in the calendar file which I loaded,
Mhm.
only these are the things have
Yes.
only one column with the dates.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. Now I'm going to the transform data. Now you're able to see the Power Query editor. In this Power Query editor, you're able to see what type of things. AW calendar lookup table change, table name changed. Now, if you observe, I'm going to date at here. Okay. Year. Why the entire date is changed into 2015? These things are in transform.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going into the add column. See now, age. Okay. Once again, I need to come to here's date. Date is same only, right? Once again, I need to come, and if I'll select year, okay, quarter, start of the year, start of the quarter, start of the year. In each and every year, which are belongs to Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Okay, okay, date and month. Month is one category, and name of the month also you can able to fetch. Okay, clear?
Mm.
And along with that, you can check day also, day of the month defaultly. You can choose day of the year also, continuous. Okay, along with that, you can choose week, week of the year. You're able to see
Mm.
Yes, sir.
how much flexible it is. Like that, you have multiple options. Okay,
Mm.
And now,
clear?
sir, if you want to add one of these into our main source, how, like, if I want to add in week of the year to the source, how we will apply it?
Remember, as a business analyst, we are not going to alter the original
No.
DB.
Okay.
Maybe in most of the situations, they don't give a permission for us.
Okay.
Sir, the changes what we are doing here is only applicable to the model and will not get changed in the source, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
So they are in Power Query only.
Okay, now I'm applying the changes.
So I have a doubt.
Defaultly, yes, tell me. Now,
So,
if you come to the model, you're able to see these things. I didn't do anything.
okay, you did some changes, numerical changes to the products table after closing and applying, no, sir, to the model data. So
Mhm.
you went here to the tables part and you selected the product lookup.
Mhm.
And to make changes to numerical changes to that particular data, you then pressed transform data.
Mhm.
Yes, only when what type of if any changes, any type of changes I want to
It
do, I
will
need to do it in a transform mode.
transform data. Okay. Okay.
Okay, is it clear for each and everyone?
Yes, sir.
Don't be tensed. Okay, you need to practice. That's it.
Okay.
If you do practice, then it will be very easy for you. Try to repeat the things 2 or 3 times or 4 times, then you will be remembered. These are the main things.
So,
You're
sir,
able to
can
see,
we?
right, how much, how many activities we covered.
Okay. So, sir, can we like save these new files which we mentioned, like add new columns and all?
Add new.
Like we change these files, right? We add some more columns. So, can we save them?
Yes, 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 yes. You can save them. Now we did all these operations, right?
Okay,
Save.
right. Hmm.
I'm giving one specific name.
Okay.
Save into here. Adventure works. Reports. What is the extension? PBIX.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, the saved name you are able to see here.
All three, sir, all three product lookup, customer lookup, all everything will be saved in one
Yes.
in that one
Yes.
file, right?
Yes, right. Why? Because we added
Mhm.
on only one model, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Then only we can able to give relations to these models. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Now, try to perform general what we discussed. Basic table transformations and text specific transformations, number specific transformations, and date specific transformations, which we calculate, which we discussed today.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Handy with these things, and along with that, don't forget your remaining data sets are there, right? Try to load these things
Mhm.
in the same format and try to perform different another options which are available in these four categories,
Okay.
and try to observe what is happening.
Hmm.
If you observe, um, oh, is the home, right? These all are related to databases. This is
Mhm.
related to transform data. This is related to manage relationship. Okay, now if you are in a transform data, then on the transform data, transform is one column, home is one column, and add a column is another functionality. These
Mhm.
are the most basic functionalities and most widely used functionalities, most time taking functionalities. I try to explain a simpler way, with simple examples I found from some other way with the data. Now, I hope it will be helpful for you. If you practice, then it will be good.
Okay.
Now you know what we need to do, what we're going to do now. Um, After that, we have a rolling calendar functionality.
Which one, sir?
Rolling calendar.
Rolling.
Yes.
Rolling.
Rolling calendar, conditional columns, aggregations, pivoting and unpivoting, merging, appending. You know, we have different files in one folder. We can able to read that data from all the files which are in the folder. That type of facility also we have. Okay,
Yes,
Mm.
sir.
but most of the times we use these four categories, right? Just try to think either we need to split or clean the data in the numerical data or categorical data or day-wise data. Apart from this, what you will do? You getting my point? What I'm saying?
Yes, apart from making changes to the data, you can also like clean up the data, like the null values, blank spaces.
Right. So these are the things are made, and after that we'll do. Those are called as a imputations.
What, sir? What are they called?
Imputations.
Imputation.
Missing values and not available values. What we need to do? For example, one specific column is there. 10,000 records are there. For those 10,000 records, only 10 people have that particular specific value. Then what we'll do? We'll remove that column, entire column. There is no use, right? 10,000, only 10 people have that data. There is no use by keeping that column. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You take a file, load it, and add the tables and perform the transformation.
Mm.
I
Okay, don't
also
worry.
shared
Ah,
in
yes, tell me.
group. I have other questions like cross tabulations, outliers.
Yes, we'll see. We are going to cover those things.
Okay, okay. I thought like we missed that.
Okay, in Power BI, we are
Hmm.
going to discuss about designing and schemas also.
Sir, a Power
Hmm.
Query is equal to, if we know Power Query in Power BI, it will be mostly same in Excel also, right, sir?
Don't compare with the Excel.
Okay,
Excel is somewhat complicated compared to Power BI. We can
okay.
able to do those things, but we need to do a lot of
Mhm.
functions and formulas. In Power Query, those are automated and given with a simple specific options.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
After completion of these things, we'll do the data modeling and we'll discuss the DAX.
Okay.
Now the data and visualization report. That is our flow.
So మనకి ఇది how many days will it take for us to cover Power BI, sir?
మాక్సిమం నాకు తెలిసి నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ లో అయిపోతుందండి.
DAX ఇవన్నీ కూడానా సార్? ఈవెన్
Yes.
okay. Then మనం we will go through the data warehousing and
Yes, అది కూడా ఇందులో కవర్ అయిపోతుంది. స్నోఫ్లేక్ ఆర్కిటెక్చర్ కానీ.
Snowflake and star schema.
Here we'll build the data models, right?
Hmm.
డేటా మోడల్ కాన్సెప్ట్ చేస్తాం మనం.
Okay.
స్నోఫ్లేక్ స్కీమా ఎట్లా ఉంటది?
Mhm.
How to create the table relationship?
Okay.
What is the relationships difference? Relationships and lookups and merged tables, and what is database normalization? Okay, what are active and inactive relationships?
Mm.
What are managing and editing relationships? How you're going to hide fields?
Sir,
How the Just tell me.
yeah, ఇప్పుడు ఈ పవర్ బిఐ అంతా ఇప్పుడు మనం కవర్ చేస్తుంది ఇఫ్ వి ప్రాక్టీస్ ఇట్ వెరీ వెల్ ఇన్ అండ్
Hmm.
సిన్స్ ఎనీహౌ సునీత ఇస్ అప్లయింగ్ మోస్ట్లీ ఫర్ పవర్ బిఐ రోల్స్
Hmm.
అంటే మనము అంటే ద ప్రాజెక్ట్ విచ్ యు ఆర్ గివింగ్ ఆల్సో ఇఫ్ వి ప్రాక్టీస్ వెల్ ఇనఫ్ సరిపోతుందా సార్?
సరిపోతుంది. If any complications will be there, that is in a tax. Maybe they'll ask some advanced tax. It's not possible to discuss each and every tax, right? If some complicated tax is there, you need to look for the Google. Even I also look into that. I'll also search for it.
ఓకే 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 సార్.
Okay.
అంటే this looks very interesting. అంటే Tableau is interesting, but this looks promising actually. So అందుకనే I'm stopping Sunita to put my resume in the market. I just wanted to go with Power BI.
For example, if you see, I showed to you, right? Previously in 2018 and 2019,
Hmm.
almost all Tableau and Power BI will be at the same position. But now in 2022, this is the recently from January 2022.
Mm. And what is this Gartner? Ante I keep on listening that everywhere Gartner, according to the Gartner record.
Yes, why? Because he take a survey on each and everything.
Okay.
That may be a product, or that may be a service, or that may be the company. They have the market study. They'll collect information from the large credible samples.
Okay.
This is the you can blindly believe the reports which are produced by the Gartner. Those are like how we'll feel like that ISI symbol. In this field we can able to believe in blindly about the report which those people will produce. Okay.
Okay.
Please practice it. Otherwise, you'll get confused when we're moving to advanced concepts.
Okay, so you want us to load all the other remaining data sets, other 7 or 6?
Whatever the things you will do, you can do, but my expectation is you need to explore this for general table transformations, text and number and date. These
Okay.
4 transformations, try to explore it and be in a flow. How to
Okay.
load the data, how to add the data, and how to transform the data, and how to save the data,
Okay.
and how to rename it, how to record the steps, how to change the table names. And these things will be, you need to be familiar.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night, sir. Bye.
Good night. Bye.
everyone.